Bonjour les caras, benvera al cantor, mon nom est Tyler.
Luke!
And my name is Josh Jepson.
Josh Jepson!
I'm going to English today, personally. I don't know about you guys.
I'm not sure. I try to do French. I use a translator. I'm not sure if my pronunciation was very good. Probably not. But, you know, I tried my best.
Oh, that was French?
I thought it was Spanish. My bad. Jeez.
I also thought it was Spanish.
It was French. Did my accent not give it away? That was not the best accent you've ever heard.
I formally apologize to any French viewers or Canadian viewers that we have.
So, Josh,
Yeah.
why did we start out outside the Union Room?
Whoa! Because we traded Pokemons and now I have a Gengar.
And I has an Alakazam.
So, okay, can you guys
Alakazam.
explain this process to me? Because I've never seen like how the evolution process works
You mean the trade
when
process?
you trade Pokemon. So how does that exactly work?
So-
Why did you guys have to
certain
trade?
certain Pokemon only evolve via trade. So when you trade a Pokemon that needs to evolve by trade evolution, it just happens automatically when the trade is finished.
Yeah.
So there
Very
you go.
interesting. Why do they evolve when traded? Like what? It doesn't make much sense, I guess.
I think they did it so that it kind of made people, or it was an incentive for people to trade with each other. To kind of
Yeah.
go out
So
there
they
and
can
be like,
buy those like cords.
Yeah, well, because it was, I mean, Pokemon kind of was the forefront of that kind of thing with the link cables and everything.
Yeah.
So
Link
yeah, that's
cables.
why.
This isn't Zelda. There should be called Pikachu cables. Tentacool cables. It's like
Oh
they're.
my god, you need to stop.
you need to leave.
You need to stop existing in this world.
Wow, that was a bit
God
harsh,
damn.
don't you think?
Jesus Christ, I was 0 to 100.
Stop existing. I'll just poof, just
On
gone.
a scale from 1 to 10, how upset are you at the comment that I just made?
I'll get over it.
Oh.
I'm very upset. Triggered. Triggered.
I think you upset him.
It's like the Family Guy episode. I'll
Good.
go back in time and make it so my parents never met each other, and then make it so I could have never been conceived.
Wow. That's dark, dude.
My mom
And you
actually
just
told me
disappear.
that I was conceived on a car hood. I was like, oh, that's nice to know.
That's definitely something that you don't need to know ever in your life.
What?
I was like, I was a classy baby.
Classy, baby.
Classy.
Yeah, so classy. Oh man, I poisoned you, Machoke. I poisoned you hardcore in the butt.
You know what I'm fed up with?
You're fed up with
ISIS.
Brexit.
No.
Whenever I hear Brexit, I just think of brisket and then get really hungry.
It sounds
I
like
don't know why.
sounds like a breakfast cereal.
Brexit.
Get your morning Brexit. It's part of this balanced breakfast.
I need to find a noose and a very high
noose?
place.
Ooh, how come
I
we're
have some
talking
news
so much
for
about?
you.
Sorry, they don't make
That's a-
nooses in England.
They do not.
Can't import one either.
That is a fact.
Maybe you guys should use your fancy link cables and send him one, Josh.
Okay. I will do that.
I think that's how
On
it
screen.
works.
It definitely isn't the worst thing ever. There's a reason we did off screen and not on screen, by the way. It's because me and Luke are an ocean apart, and so the connection between the emulators is really terrible. So it drops to like 2 FPS when we're playing.
Yo,
it
it creates some pretty crazy sounds when you listen to Gengar's cry.
Oh my gosh, I wish you guys had
7 frames
recorded
a second.
that and like showed what it sounded like.
I
'cause it was
actually have a
actually
little
hilarious.
bit. I actually have a little bit of the evolution process for Luke's Alakazam, so I can put that on the screen if I remember to edit that in.
He actually edited something in like an episode ago, and I was
No,
like,
no, because it's something that he wants to edit in, he'll edit it in now. You see? That's how it
Well, it
works.
was also something. It was not something that we talked about. I was like,
Yeah,
you
sure.
know,
Yeah.
I was like, here, I'll put this in so that people stop commenting about it.
I like how whenever you talked over the video, everything got black and white. Guys, actually, when I made a short film last year, it's actually, okay, so I uploaded this to YouTube. It was a series called Everything Lost, and we had an actor for the first 2 episodes, but we had to replace him after episode 2 because he got, like, this whole series was about the character getting into cocaine addiction. Well, funny thing, the main character actually got addicted to cocaine, and so we couldn't, so we couldn't use him anymore.
That's not funny. That's terrible.
No, he was kind of an ass. I don't care. He left us high and dry anyways, so fuck him. Anyways, the person that we ended up replacing him with, who was at our school, we didn't know much about him, but he kind of looked like he could fit the part. He ended up being a neo-Nazi, which we learned about our first recording session with him, and he was saying some very terrible things towards other people. We're just like sitting there, we're like, oh, like we can't like make him too mad because then like we'll have to find another main actor, and that would just, we couldn't do that because we had like a deadline to meet. And it was just like a really awkward experience. If people don't know what a neo-Nazi is, it's people who think it's like a white supremacist. Somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my uncle's a neo-Nazi.
Really?
Wait, what?
He was also in jail for 10 years, so.
For what?
Don't worry about it.
Why can't we know?
No, he was selling drugs, I think.
Oh. What type of drugs?
I don't know.
This
is getting too far into this. Too deep down the rabbit hole here.
Do you like this uncle? Like, do you respect him?
Do I respect him? I don't know if respect is
He
the
sells some
answer.
mean kush. I respect him.
I mean, if he... Man, that was some mad kush. Like, it was so lit, bruh.
Shut up, Tyler. You're done.
Guys, how many sud
Go
dudes?
back to doing bad
Guys,
impressions of rappers.
Guys, how many sud dudes does it take to change a light bulb?
Dude.
Dude.
None, because it's already lit, fam.
That's actually pretty funny. Okay, Luke, calm down.
Luke, you're laughing like a
Jesus.
girl. I love it.
You're such a woman.
Yo, that was pretty good. I like that one. Yo, I have a new joke. I like that one.
I think I even messed it up, though. You first say it's already lit, fam, but, you know, whatever.
Oh, Jesus Christ, my chest.
Your heart's pounding out of your chest.
Duh, don't have a heart attack now. It wasn't that great of a joke. It's not enough to die over.
Oh man, that was me malicious. That was great.
That was
malicious
meme-tastic.
definitions make the Lukes go loco. What else do I want? I
Hey
want some
Luke,
Maxi Pals.
can you speak German for me right now?
9999.
God. Okay, so we need to like talk about something else. Too much like neo-Nazi German stuff going on right now.
I like how quick that was. 9999.
Guys, I'm in the Pokemon Mansion. This place is actually pretty cool.
Whoa, are you really? You're like, I'm scared now. You're really catching up.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
He's being sarcastic.
I'm being facetious.
sarcastrated.
Sarcastic? Ugh, no. Gross. I don't want that in my life. Especially not if you're the one doing it.
Damn it. Okay, well, it's okay. So yeah, the Pokemon Mansion, it's a lot like Luigi's Mansion, but nothing like it.
Then why did you say it?
I don't know. Remember Luigi's Mansion Versus?
I do, actually. I got a comment on it recently from somebody who has been watching it a second time. That shit's old, dude.
It is old.
I
Funny
love
fact
that
about
Versus.
that series is we recorded that like all within 1 week, I think.
We recorded all but the last episode all in 1 week, and then and it was right before I moved to Seattle. So then I moved to Seattle, and the last episode was recorded once I moved.
Yeah. It was actually, I remember that was like a pretty intense week because I wasn't very familiar with the game. So I just remember that being a very Luigi's Mansion filled week because I would like practice it like a lot. We recorded like, I think 3 episodes, then 2 episodes, and 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Something like that. I just remember just like watching like videos and then playing it myself and then recording and then like rinse and repeat for like 3 days straight. And like by the end of that week, I was so sick of Luigi's Mansion. It was crazy, but it was a pretty fun Let's Play. Versus, that wasn't a Let's Play.
Luigi's Mansion is probably my favorite N64 game.
Luigi's Mansion?
Yep.
Your
N64
favorite
game?
N64 game?
GameCube game? Shit.
Oh,
I thought that was
Luke.
I thought you were actually joking and did that on purpose at first, but nope.
No,
Same.
God damn it. No, basically, I set my N64 back up today, so I have the N64 on the mind. But,
Why'd you set it back up
Nice,
for?
cool, dude.
To play
You
what?
should be playing that instead of Pokemon.
Well, I've been playing Pokemon on my N64.
You should be playing
Pokemon
You should be
Stadium?
playing Luigi's Mansion on your N64 instead of this right now.
Shut.
So I never played Pokemon Stadium. In that game, like what type of game is it? Do you literally just fight other Pokemon, or is there a story to it?
There's like a, it's funny, there's like a built-in emulator on there as well, so you can play your cartridge games on the big screen, and it also has like a speed-up button, so it's just, yeah. You basically...
Basically, it is just battle. It's a battle simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then there's also mini games, which are like arguably the best part of that game.
Yeah, so you can basically go in there to, say like you can raise a team using the built-in emulator with the speed-up button, and you go ahead and beat a bunch of challenges and stuff, and you can get gifted Pokemon that are really hard to get. Like you can get gifted starter Pokemon and like fossils and Eevee and stuff like that.
I think you can get Mewtwo.
You can't
As
get
well.
Mewtwo. You can't get Mewtwo.
You can't? I thought you could get a second Mewtwo via beating Mewtwo.
No, no.
Because I just had a heart attack. I pressed the R button, which pulls up like the help menu, and it actually really scared me.
What? Okay.
Sorry, like I just,
You have some deep issues.
I know. Do I need to go to a therapist? I've actually thought about going to a therapist before. Have you guys ever been to one?
No. For what reason would you want to go to a therapist?
I don't know. I'm just kind of fucked up.
Are you?
Yeah, just like I don't know, just like social anxiety.
You want to talk about it?
Social anxiety type things. Do you guys have? I'm guessing you guys probably have slight social anxiety. I feel like most people who are on the internet a lot have slight social anxiety.
It's funny. I did, and then like I
And then you started
visited.
doing YouTube.
Well, I've had it for a while, but like I know I went to an English convention called Insomnia, and I got put up on the main stage for a bunch of events, and I didn't know, like I wasn't told. It was last minute things, so I wasn't able to kind of just like say, oh no, I can't do this. You know, I was expected to go up on there, and it was a tournament, and I couldn't. It was 8 people to do it. I was like, you have to go up on stage, and I was freaking out at the time. But I honestly think it was one of the best things that could have happened, because it very much helped get over that kind of stuff. And I was put in a crowd in front of like 1,000 people or so.
Wow.
So that's the weird thing about me is like I don't have social anxiety when it comes to like talking in front of crowds or giving speeches or things like that. Like that's actually more my comfort zone. Like I get social anxiety before like hanging out and like having to talk to people, like a group of people, like say, unless I'm like really good friends with them and I talk to them a lot. But like people I'm acquaintances with, I hate having to talk to acquaintances and any form of small talk. It literally, like, because I'm like in a dance class and I'm friends with everybody in there, yet I still get social anxiety before going just because I know there's like a lot of people there and like having to talk to people that I'm not like
People that
really
you talk to kind of regularly ish.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like really good friends with like 2 people in the class that I hang out with outside of class, but the others are like people that I wouldn't talk to if it was outside of class. Like I like them and they're very nice people, but like I don't have like enough in common with them, so it just gives me anxiety thinking about it. Like whenever I go and like am put into the situation, it's fine, but I just get really anxious before like social like things were social.
It's not funny. Stop laughing at him.
No,
What the heck?
I'm not laughing at that.
This is social anxiety. Like freaking.
I'm actually not even barely listening because this fucking trainer is protecting his Ivysaur like a fucking, I don't even know. Like he's healing it repeatedly and like putting me to sleep every time I try to attack it. What is going on here?
God, I kind of hope I run into a trainer named Megan so I can call her Megan Trainer and then I can make lots of mean jokes about her because I fucking hate Megan Trainer.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
She's annoying. She's like, she gives like such mixed signals. Like she in her song All About That Bass, she like pretty much skinny shames like girls who are skinny, and then like she's all about like bodies,
skinny shaming girls who are not skinny.
and then shut up. And then she like just made a song on her most recent album that's on the radio right now called Me Too. And it goes, if I was you, I'd want to be me too. And it's just like really annoying. She's just like really cuntish. And I just I don't like her. She's just like,
I love that word.
she's just full of herself in like a really annoying way, and I really hate her because of it. And she just gives like mixed messages, and I hate her.
Tell us more.
I can rant about her all day. She's like my least favorite like pop singer out right now.
Okay, but who's your favorite pop singer?
Yeah.
Right now, Ariana Grande. I'm really feeling
That's
digging
cute.
Ariana Grande right now. Is it cute?
Is it just me, or does she look like she's 16?
Why not the Panda Man? He's my favorite pop singer.
But he's not a.
He's a rapper.
It was a joke!
the Panda Man.
What's
The
your
Panda Man
favorite?
can.
What's your current favorite like group?
Group?
Yeah. Not a singular person. That's a tough question, I realize. Sorry, that was such a tall order.
I'm actually.
You know what my favorite
I'm trying to
group
think
is?
about it. Let me. I can't actually think of one off the top of my head for some reason that I like listen to right now.
I mean, you don't have to. We can move on to a different conversation.
Okay.
I'm fighting a Charizard right now.
You know what sucks?
That's some fun information. Thanks,
Yeah, I just
Josh,
thought
for
I'd let you
sharing.
know. Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know.
You know what sucks? Ass?
You?
Well, that and the fact that you can't use the Versus Seeker inside of Victory Road.
What? Really?
What sense does that make?
So the Versus Seeker?
Yeah.
The VS Seeker. He's trying to grind his Pokemons.
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have to go somewhere else then to use your Versus Seeker to
Hey,
grind.
hey,
I like
don't
it how
tell me
I
stuff
like
I
how it has
just
their
figured
channel
out.
name in it. Nice.
I mean, Luke, just to let you know, you're gonna have to go somewhere else to grind.
You know what?
If you can't, Luke, no, listen to me. If you can't grind in Victory Road with a VS Seeker, you're gonna have to go somewhere else.
Oh shit, you're right, actually.
Guys, if I cut an Electrode, I would probably nickname it Electrode. But, you know. Just,
Wow. Okay, well, do that.
Just so you know.
I
love
you
it when
for that
I love it when
information.
Tyler shares his nicknames with us.
Hey, you know what? If I caught an Electrode, you know what I'd call it?
What?
These nuts? No? Just me?
D's nuts. Yup. You got it.
Boyo.
Got him!
Oh shit!
Okay, I need to change out. My Fire Crotch needs to stop being my front Pokemon. I get it.
I see what you did there.
It was an accident, but it worked. That's what your mom said when she gave birth to you.
So my question is, Josh,
Yeah.
can I go in the Elite Four? Or do we plan to grind between episodes? That's my question.
Well,
What do you mean grind between episodes?
Because we kind of promised the fans, dude, the
Well,
viewers.
it's true. We haven't done a single grind session in this entire series,
And we've done pretty well.
And of
I
all
don't
the
think
places
we
to
need
do
to
a
at this
grind
point.
session. What?
There'll be no point to have a grind session at this point because I'm still like not even there yet.
Actually, he has a good point.
Your
We
grinding would give me a chance to catch up. I mean,
Yes.
I probably would still lose, but I could actually like get to the Elite Four possibly by the time you guys are fighting them, and I wouldn't feel as bad. Like I could at least say, "Hey, at least I was at the Elite Four when you beat it." Like instead of saying, "Hey, I was at the 7th gym."
Just don't accidentally go to the Sevi Islands.
Yo, you
That's
would
all.
definitely be the type of guy that would do that.
Yes, you're not paying attention. You're just hitting A while you're talking to Bill, like I did. Didn't see the yes no option, which I wish I did because I would be winning right now.
Hey, you probably got lots of leveling up there though. Like I might actually go there just to level up my Pokemon.
Not worth it.
Maybe. I mean, I would probably go back. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't
Figure
thought
it
that
out,
far
Tyler.
ahead yet.
You're a lost cause, truthfully. You should just kill yourself.
In more than... Jeez.
Whoa!
That was
Holy
actually a little bit
shit.
too far.
Was that too far?
He said
Maybe
that with everything behind him.
That had some oomph to it.
Tyler, this is the person you've been recording videos with for the last 5 years, and he just no remorse, just straight up. You should kill yourself.
It's not the first time I've said it either.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right then. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
It's okay.
I knew I was in the right.
It's okay. Most of the internet finds suicide jokes funny, especially people on Tumblr. So you should be good.
Poor
Jesus
Tumblr.
Christ.
Poor Tumblr.
I actually don't know much about Tumblr. Like, I have a Tumblr, and I get on it like maybe once every like couple months to see like what it's like.
Do you retumble things?
I
You
did
reblog things, actually?
I have before, but I haven't in
I'm
years.
Sorry.
I just don't really see the. There's just no use for Tumblr for me. Like, it's not. I don't really see the purpose of it. Like, I don't see how it. I don't know. Like, I see what's fun about it.
So Tumblr is like Twitter, except there's a lot of arguments. Wait, no, that's also
Twitter
like
has arguments. What?
About that.
Tumblr is like the weird side of the internet all the time. Or the weird side of YouTube, but like 24/7. That's basically what it is.
How many hours are in a day?
24,
How many days are in a week?
7,
How many days are in a year?
365.
What if it's leap year?
Thought so. 366?
Wait, does leap year add a year or take away a year?
I
It
feel
adds
like
a year.
Ty- I
It
feel like
doesn't add
Josh
a
just
year.
told
Adds
me
a
off.
day.
Add a
Sorry.
year.
Leap year adds a whole entire year to the
2017's a
year.
leap year. Must be 2018.
You just like. I wish leap year. You just leap that year, so it just doesn't even exist.
Everybody leaps at once.
And the whole world just like shakes, and there's a huge earthquake, and the whole world falls apart. And then it's like the movie 2012.
God, I love that movie.
You know what I'm gonna do right
Said
now?
no one
Fantastic
ever.
movie. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go in the Elite Four.
No, you're not. Like, what are you gonna do in the Elite Four?
I can win with this team.
No, you can't. If you win with that team, I'll eat my hat.
Oh shit! I'm doing it now. I have nothing to lose. I could go in here. It levels me up, and if I lose, I can do it again.
What kind of hat is it?
Yeah, what kind of hat are you eating right now?
Oh, a toque.
A what?
I was hoping you'd say a fedora. Then I would have been so happy.
I don't own a fedora, so there's that.
Good.
I would
I
have to
feel
go
like
and buy a
fedoras are kind of
fedora.
fashion disasters.
I'm actually doing it. Yeah, you guys. I'm sorry. I could grind. I could totally grind. I apologize. I am diving straight into this.
I mean, good luck. I hope you die.
And, you know, like, Josh gets mad at some of the things I say, but sometimes he says things that are way worse than the things I say.
I agree.
I hope you die is not worse than.
Do you know what I think is really, really funny? Like, this happened like a few episodes ago now. But, like, people actually got more mad about me using the lifeline to get rid of Luke's Master Ball than they did at the nickname I made for my Nidorino. Like, that actually got more hate than my nickname for Nidorino, which I think is kind of funny.
Yeah, Josh, that was a dick move, dude.
Muscles is confused. Muscles is confused. It hurt itself in confusion with 2 fucking HP, you fucking bitch! You fucking bitch!
Just let it all out, Josh. Let it all out. I think Josh is the one who actually needs to see a therapist. Guys, I upgraded my Nidorino, finally.
You upgraded it?
Yeah.
Downloaded them new drivers.
I gave him some new rims.
New RAM.
Use next Pokemon, yes. Who do I want to use?
Hoodoo voodoo.
Josh.
Bro, Slowbro is a freaking ass.
I mean, yes.
Yes.
That's true. Shut up. I'm done.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. I don't believe it.
What don't you believe?
I body slammed this Slowbro and it did 15% of his health. Oh, I critted him.
What the hell is the
Dude,
new
I'm proud of
scary
you.
face?
Scary face? It lowers your
Speed.
evasiveness.
It does,
Speed.
but like I wonder how that works. Like, it makes a spooky face, and I'm like, now I'm slower. Like, what?
Question mark.
I mean, if you were scared, you'd be slow.
I feel like when I'm scared, I'm more likely to be fast. Like, let's get out of here. Let's get out of the situation.
Actually, now that you mention it, that makes way more sense.
Like, it seems like that
up your speed.
that would make more sense.
But then it would be useless. So, if you'd up the other Pokemon's speed, unless
You use it
there
on
was some
yourself.
strategy. No, well, you can't. What, scare yourself? What, you try to get rid of hiccups? What's going on?
Yeah.
No,
Hiccups suck,
stupid.
man.
You're dumb. How do you scare? You can't scare yourself unless you like. Well, you could.
Unless, I mean,
but
you
it would
could
be-
scare yourself by looking in the mirror. So I get scared whenever I see
Kill
you.
yourself.
So, you know.
Jesus.
Our commentary is so thoughtful.
I know, right? Isn't it? Isn't it so thoughtful?
It's color. It's colorful.
It's thoughtful, spelled
It's great.
THOT full. It's that hoe over there full. We have lots of hoes in our commentary. Luke?
Yeah, Luke. Such a hoe.
You're a thought, Luke.
You're an
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yo, I'm thick as fuck. I don't know what you're talking about. Thick with 4 C's, bro.
I don't need to know that. I don't need to know anything about how thick you are.
Not with that attitude.
I'm kind of intrigued. I feel like this commentary is just like us, like, kind of.
We're just like hazing each other.
I feel like it's kind of.
It's a way of showing affection.
The commentary is
Yeah.
kind of splotchy of us just randomly blurting out just like very profane things.
And memes.
I love you
Also.
guys.
Now, if we were rednecks, we'd be spouting
I
out
like how we
propane
both
things.
just ignored it.
Wow. Wow. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare every single one of you? I'm unimpressed.
I have thoroughly enjoyed my stay on the Versus channel. I'm just putting it out there.
Lots of good memories. Will you remember this when you're like 80 years old and be telling your grandkids, "I'm here on the Versus channel"?
With Tyler Cedar Hall and Josh Gamble, bloody beautiful. Josh
Josh.
I think your dentures
You know, it's
fall
sad
out on
because I
your
could catch
knee.
any Pokemon that's in Victory Road right now, and it would be higher level than 2 of my Pokemon. Like that's legitimately where we're at now with our life, with my
Right
life.
now, by the end of this gym, I'm hoping to have my seal up to level 38. Like I think that's what's gonna happen by the end of this gym.
Well, good
Except
luck
I'm
with
doing,
that,
except
my
I'm doing
friend.
really bad. My Pokemon seem to be like do worse whenever I'm recording as well. Just they have less luck. So I feel like I get really lucky whenever I'm practicing.
There's actually more luck in Pokemon than there should be.
Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of just Nintendo games in general. Like when they try and make games competitive, and then it's just like, let's throw in some RNG. People will love it.
It'd actually
People love RNG.
it'd be kind of cool if when playing Mario Party, they had a mode that actually made it less luck based and more skill based, like a Mario Party game that requires skill instead of luck. That'd be pretty cool.
That's a tall order there, friend.
I know they're never gonna do it, but that'd be cool. I would like that.
Would that be cool, or would that be super lame?
I want you to know this very rarely happens, and going back to Pokemon and its luck, but I just got the full amount of turns that you can have possibly for sleep.
Nice, dude.
And
Nice.
then they used. I'm gonna lose.
You're gonna lose against the first fucking Agatha.
Fucking. Okay, so I've had a lot of RNG right now, and it's pissed me off.
Like what?
Wait,
RNG
RNG
sucks. Like the fact that this Jinx managed to land.
Random number generator. Okay, take me a second.
Lovely kiss, and she also managed to keep me asleep, and she also managed to use attract, which also freaking prevented me from attacking also. And she just landed lovely kiss again!
Lovely kiss. Is that does that actually hurt you?
It puts you to sleep.
Oh, okay. That just sounds
Just
so
like to
like.
run.
Man,
Cute.
so wait, you can fall asleep from being kissed? I'm confused.
Here,
How does that work?
Let's see if it works.
Apparently-
Josh here. Josh, let's find out. Mwah. Wow. Well, that's actually pretty good. So I think this is in the episode now that they're asleep, because we're at the end of our time. But thank you all so much for watching this episode. I have to do this outro by myself because you're both asleep. We don't whatever. But thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you all next episode.